So here we go on day 6, and it's going to be our 5th panel, and today we're going to master basket weave. So obviously, again, moving on from the piece that we did yesterday, that waffle stitch, we're going to be rejoining in this corner. If you are right-handed, obviously as a left-hander, you're constantly going the other way around, so rotating in the opposite direction. So hook in a new colour, and today I'm going to be using Shale, chain 2, and then do your first treble in there. And along this section, so working into the side of your waffle stitch, we need to be picking up, we're going into the 6 different row spaces, so it's going to be 12 stitches that we've got at the end of this section. So that's the 11 trebles and then the chain 2 that I started with. Same technique that we've been using whenever we're going along the edge. Then onto the central panel. So here again, we're going to be doing 2 trebles into each of the 6 row spaces. And just when you hit ones like that, just pull those ends tight. So we will sew those in afterwards, but for now, just pull them nice and tight as you move across those ends where we've changed the colours. So onto this final one. Now, as a word of warning, you've comfortably settled into doing 6, but this one is an exception. The front post, back post is an exception because we did some extra rows as we set off. So here you need to be picking up 16. So 2 into the first one, and 2 right the way across all 8. (15) and 16. And so with that, you had your 12 here on the first one, 12 here, and then 16. So it's 40 stitches total that we're going to be working to do our basket weave. So now we're going to start our basket weave repeat of back post treble 3 and then front post treble 3. So a 6 stitch repeat this time. So yarn around your hook first so you've got it in position, and then just make sure that when you're doing this first back post, you'll be able to see the 2 that you did into that first one there. It's this one here, so bring your hook underneath, up between that kind of the doubles that you put into that first one, and push that one backwards there. So 1, 2, 3, and then onto your front posts. 1, 2, 3, then back onto your back posts. 1, 2, 3, then on your front posts. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then your final repeat of 1, 2, and 3 front posts, and then we're going to just treble 2 at the end to finish. So 1 into there, and then 1 into the top of our chain as normal. And then we're ready to turn and repeat. So on row 3, to complete the basket weave stitch, what we're basically now going to be doing is that in reverse. So where we did the front post, we're going to do the back post. So row 3, chain your 2, and do your treble into that first one. So that's just to give us a nice edge. It'll make it much easier when we are then picking up those stitches and working into them later on. And then these were the ones that I back post first. So this time round, I'm going to be front posting them. So around the hook and in, and that's 1, 2 and 3, and then back post the next 3, so that you're going to be back posting the ones that you front posted last time. And then back to the front post. Back to the back post. And then finish with your 2 trebles to border again on that other side. And you can see how the pattern starts to emerge straight away. So you get these lovely big inverted blocks of 3 stitches. That is what creates that basket weave texture. Now, just be aware that because we're constantly working into the row below, this is a slightly shorter block when you first make it, but don't worry, that's all accounted for when we do the washing and blocking at the end. So don't panic if you feel like this panel's coming up a bit shorter than the other ones we've made. So you end this panel on row 6, which is just a repeat again of your row 2, and that is the basket weave complete, ready to move on tomorrow to some twist trebles.